Krishna, introduce yourself before entering into the snap of transportation engineering.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, my name is Krishanu Bhattacharjee. I am from Agartala, Tripura. I have done my schooling from Umakanta Academy, and then I have done my B.Tech in Civil Engineering from Tripura Institute of Technology in 2022. 20, sorry, sir. Then I started my apprenticeship training from May 2021. So in my family, my father is in art and decoration business, and my mother is a homemaker and who takes intense care about all of us in our family, sir. Thank you, sir. That's all about me.
Okay. And Krishna, you have an interview in MECON Limited, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Can you tell me, Krishna, what is the difference between highway and road?
Sir, road can be of, sir, maybe it can be earthen road, maybe it can be, sir, paved road, well paved road. But a highway is, sir, definitely a well paved road, sir. So that can be a difference, sir.
Okay. Can you define what is the alignment of road?
Yes, sir.
What it mean basically?
Sir, it is the central line, the profile of the road, sir, actually, through the central line, sir, of the road.
Okay. You must heard about Camber.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the purpose of providing Camber?
Sir, the purpose of providing camber, sir, it is generally the cross slope. It is the purpose of it is to for the rainwater drainage, sir.
Okay. How will you define Camber?
So the cross slope of the cross sectional slope of road carriageway, sir.
Okay. Krishna, can you make visible yourself?
Yes, sir.
And
Sure,
can
sir.
you just show it to me by drawing the cross section?
Sure, sir. Definitely, sir. Sir, I'm doing it, sir. So I have drawn a straight uh, alignment. Sir, is it visible to you, sir?
Yes, I can see. Okay, Krishna, camber is provided on road, and suppose being an highway engineer, you have to check whether camber is okay or not. And how will you check it?
Sir, I will check it, sir, from the central line. Sir, I will start working on, sir, through the cross section of the road, and then, sir, by going 1 meter, I will see how much, sir, the level difference is there, sir. So that's how I
Okay,
can
how
measure.
will you check the level difference?
Sir, actually, a tool is there, measurement tool is there. I'm not able to recall the name, sir. So, it is like a, sir. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall its name, sir.
Okay, have you heard about roughometer?
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, and bump integrator?
Yes, sir. I have heard about bump
Okay,
integrator.
so can you define what is the purpose of this bump integrator?
Yes, sir. Sir, bump integrator is used to measure, sir, sorry, sir, vertical undulations throughout, sir, let's say, sir, in a 1 kilometer distance of road, we measure how much of cumulative undulations is there through bump integrator, sir.
Okay, fine. And you said you prepared a geometric design part, right?
Yes, sir.
So can you define what is the meaning of geometric design?
I can say, sir, so to design a road according to its geometric point of view, geometric design point of view, sir. Sir, let's say we will design for its alignment, for its, sir, the road is straight or not, how much gradient we should need, and then, sir, how much super elevation we should need. Then, sir, according to various side distance, we will design it, sir, according to our situation, sir.
Okay. So earlier I asked you a question regarding the camber. Can you tell me on what basis the camber is being decided?
Sir, I think Camber is decided for rainwater drainage, sir, because water cannot stay in the road because bitumen is not familiar with water, sir. I think so.
Okay, fine. You must heard about this widening of road on curves.
Yes, sir.
So now why we are doing the widening?
Sir, there is two purpose for widening, sir. One is mechanical purpose and another one is psychological purpose, sir. Sir, for mechanical purpose, generally when we take a turning on a road, sir, for our rear wheel, sir, the outer wheel may come, sir, outward to the road, sir. So to avoid this, mechanical widening is needed, and generally psychologically, as we when we drive, then we need, sir, a large area, or say large, we take more diversion towards the outer edge to avoid, sir, any collision from vehicle coming from other side. So these two purposes there, sir, to design
Okay,
extra widening.
how can you calculate this mechanical widening?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, for a single lane, it is, sir, uh, uh, L square by 2R, sir, if I am not correct. If I am
Okay,
correct,
what
sir.
is L?
Sir, L is the, sir, length of the vehicle, and then R is the, sir, radius of curvature provided in that, means turning sections.
Okay, can you tell me what is the width of the single lane carriageway?
Width of single lane carriageway, sir, 3.5 meters, sir.
Are you sure?
3.75 meter. 3.75 meter.
Okay, on what basis this width is being decided?
Sir, according to IRC, the maximum width of a vehicle is 2.44 meters, sir. And if we, sir, can I draw, sir, at least?
Okay, I got it. You have idea. No
Yes,
issue.
yes.
So can you tell me what is the maximum height of the vehicle as per IRC?
Uh, uh, Sorry, sir, I'm unable to recall the exact value, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the intermediate carriageway width?
Intermediate carriageway width, sir. Can I have a guess, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
10.5 meters, sir.
10.5 meter.
Yes, sir. I'm just
Okay,
guessing,
fine.
sir. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. Can you define super elevation?
Yes, sir. Sir, whenever we take a turning on, sorry, sir, on we drive on a horizontal curve, sir, due to centrifugal force, our vehicle, sir, means feels overturning due to, sir, centrifugal force. So to reduce this, we need to raise the outer edge of our road to, sir, means to reduce this overturning effect, sir. So that our raising of outer edge in means in terms to the inner edge, that is called the super elevation, sir.
Okay. What will be the unit of super elevation?
Sir, actually there is no unit, sir. We define it as percentage, sir, if I am not
Okay,
correct.
fine. Okay, fine. And there is a coefficient of lateral friction also.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what its value as per IRC?
Sir, yes, sir. As per IRC, the coefficient of lateral friction is 0.15.
And a coefficient of longitudinal friction?
Yes, sir. According to IRC, the coefficient of longitudinal friction is 0.35, I think, sir.
I think there is a range, na? 0.35 to like.
Actually, I'm unable to, maybe I'm not sure, sir, the upper value, sir.
Okay, no issue. Why this coefficient of lateral friction is less as compared to coefficient of longitudinal friction?
Sir, the coefficient of lateral friction is given, sir, generally for to reduce the overturning effect, sir, I think, and sir, due to the centrifugal force, and sir, so if it is, sir, larger, then it may have the overturning effect more, sir. So I think that can be a reason, sir.
Okay, fine. You must heard about transition curve.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me what type of curve is it transition curve and what is the purpose of providing this curve in highway?
Sir, are you asking about the shape of it or something else? Of why
First of all,
we
let me know what type of curve is it.
uh, type means, sir? Sorry, I'm not understanding.
I'm repeating again. Suppose if you talk about the transition curve, so how will you
Yes, sir.
define transition?
Sir, if I want to define, sir, its radius is continuously varying, sir. Sir, when we take when our vehicle comes from a straight alignment and then it start entering to a horizontal curve alignment, then, sir, transition curve is needed, sir, to meet the means to reduce the overturning effect and also a swift movement of the vehicle. Sir, we know that in straight alignment there is no radius of curvature. Their state alignment is not curved, sir. Then when, sir, a vehicle enters from a straight alignment to a curved alignment, then, sir, we introduce generally we reduce the radius of curvature, and that's how we introduce the transition curve, sir.
You said in straight portion there is no radius of curvature, right?
Yes, sir. No, I have said, sir, there is no curvature.
There is no curvature. Can you tell me what is the relation between curvature and radius of curvature?
Curvature and radius of curvature. Sir, if if curvature is more, then the radius of curvature will be less. And if the curvature is, sir, less, then the radius of curvature will be high, sir.
Okay, fine. And this Krishna, we are doing the widening, as you said, widening how we can achieve. So suppose we have to do widening, and just we are talking about the sharp curves. That is, we are
Sharp?
working in the hilly terrain.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so in that case, on which side you will do the wide?
Sir, there is a provision according to IRC. If the radius of curvature is greater than 300 meter, then we will not provide, sir. Or maybe, sir, I'm not sure, sir. Actually, I know
But
three ranges are there, but if sorry, I have to see this, sir, again. Sorry, sir.
okay. So my next question is regarding the summit curve.
Okay, sir.
So what is the ideal shape of the summit curve?
Ideal shape. So square parabola.
Why this square parabola is adopted by IRC?
I have to look into it, sir.
Okay. So I think Krishna, you said you just prepare only GD part,
Yes, sir.
and you are saying you have to look into the again the things.
Okay, sir. I'll
Even I
see
didn't
again.
asking all the questions from the highway engineer. That is the quite
Yes,
vast.
yes. Sir, actually, this is my first
Okay.
interview, sir.
What do you prepare in
First,
JD part? Let me know.
sir. Sorry, sir. I didn't understand.
Uh,
Geometric
what
design. In
basically you
geometric
prepare
design,
in the geometric design part?
sir. Yeah, I have studied, sir, summit curve and sir, valley curve also, but maybe I'm not.
Okay. Last question, Krishna. Can you define this stopping side distance on vertical curves? How this is defined on vertical curves?
Stopping side distance on vertical curve.
Hmm. Okay, overtaking side distance on vertical curves.
Sir, for vertical curve, overtaking side distance is not taken, sir.
Okay, and how will you define this overtaking zone basically?
Overtaking zone. Sir, I only studied about the value which is overtaking zone is required, sir.
Okay,
Actually,
what
if
is the
you,
value?
sir, maybe it's two values are there. One is 3 into OSD and another is 5 into OSD, sir.
Okay, what is the minimum? What is the maximum?
Sir, maximum is 5 into OSD, sir.
Okay. Okay, so Krishna, I am giving you feedback.
Sure, sir.
So you have to again look into the GT part.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Okay.
So just highway, first question that I asked from you, what is the difference between highway and road? So whenever
Okay, sir.
highway term is coming, so it means it is constructed on an embankment.
Okay, sir.
Feeling is there, and
Yes.
no need to worry about the drainage. But in case
Yes.
of the road, whenever road word is there, then definitely drainage we have to give importance. I'll consider the
Okay, sir.
drainage also.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Fine.
Hmm.
And alignment, what it mean basically, the center line of road or highway on the ground. What path is it basically following? Fine. Or in simple words, the layout of the center line of the road on the ground is your alignment.
Sir.
Same definition is valid for the railway also. Same definition is valid for the canal section also. If we are doing the canal designing, same is valid.
Okay, sir.
Camber. So what is camber basically? We are raising the central portion of the road with respect to edges.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that is
Hmm.
said the cross slope. So I'm okay with your definition. Camber basically depends upon two things. What is the annual rainfall in that particular area? And second one is the what type of road surface we have. Just like we
Exactly,
have the
sir.
cement concrete road, we have the bituminous surfaces, we have the earthen road, we have the WBM road or gravel road, like that one.
Okay, sir.
So bump integrator and reformator, whatever you want to call, they give us the cumulative undulations in the road surface. It is in the vertical. So
Yes,
vertical
sir.
cumulative undulation you can see. The values are also there in IS
Yes,
code,
sir.
that is in IRC. So just have a look again. What
Sure,
bump
sir.
integrator basically gives us, it gives us the cumulative measure of the vertical undulation for a
Yes,
one
sir.
kilometer of the road length.
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
Geometric design, what it mean basically, that is your topic. So anything, whatever you see on the road, whatever, that will come under the geometric design.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just consider yourself on the road. So what should be the road width? What gradient it have? What type of median you are going to provide? Like traffic separator, like your curves, horizontal curves, vertical curve, and curve stone is there also. Everything that you can see on the road, it will come under the geometric design. Fall. And next widening. Okay, so you said there is the basically two things are there. One is the mechanical widening, and second one is the psychological widening. So I'm okay with your answer.
Okay, sir.
So I just want to know the formulas for both. So anyhow, no issue with that one. And single lane carriageway width 3.75 meter. That you corrected later. It is okay.
Yes, sir.
And height of vehicle, I think as per IRC is your 4.75 meter.
Yeah. I
Okay.
forgot then, sir. Sorry, sir.
This is 4.75 meter.
Okay, sir.
And next is the intermediate carriageway, and that is 5.5 meter.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. If we are talking about the
Hmm.
multi lane, then it is 3.5 meter per lane.
Okay, sir.
Fine. And
Hmm.
okay, super elevation is basically what is it? So we are raising the outer edge of the road or highway, you can say, with respect to the inner one at the curves, basically, to counteract the centrifugal force. Whenever we are traversing on a horizontal curve, what we feel, we are just getting out of the track. That is due to the
Yes, sir.
centrifugal force. So for that purpose, we are raising the outer edge with respect to inner one. So it is kind of your slope. So its unit will be unitless.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is no unit of this super elevation because it is kind of the slope. So it is always in term of the percentage or 1 in n.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
Hmm.
There are the two things, coefficient of lateral and longitudinal. Lateral value is 0.15 maximum value. Longitudinal, there is a range 0.35 to 0.4, although it depends upon the speed of the vehicle.
Okay, sir.
But if someone asks you the IRC data, so you can go with these value, no issue.
Sure, sir.
And I ask why this coefficient of lateral. Lateral value is 0.15. This value is less because we are more concerned with the safety. In case of curves, horizontal curves, toppling of vehicle, chances of toppling of vehicle are more. So that's why what we are doing, we are just considering the coefficient of lateral friction less, although it may be more.
Yes, sir.
But
Okay,
for
sir.
the safety purpose, so we are just considering it less.
Sure,
Fine.
sir.
And okay, stopping side distance on vertical curve, how it is defined basically when uh, 1.2 meter, that is the eye level of the driver from the road surface. We will
Exactly,
see a
sir.
object of 0.15 meter.
One
Object may
point
be
meter.
stationary or at rest. So
Sure.
that distance on the road is nothing but his stopping side distance.
Exactly.
If we talk about the overtaking side distance, then 1.2 meter height driver can see another 1.2 meter height driver. The distance required on the road, that is nothing but your overtaking side distance.
Okay, sir.
I think that you studied all the things, but you have to again look into the
Sure,
things.
sure, sir.
So if I rate you, Krishna, out of 5, so I will rate you just 3.5.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
again, just have a look on the things, and if you
Definitely, sir.
yes, if you want to ask anything, you can ask Krishna.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I thought, sir, in OSD, sir, in vertical alignment, we don't use it, sir. When we are taking, actually, I thought it, sir, like this. We are going, sir, in a, we are taking in a, sir, steep gradient, sir. Actually, I thought it like this, sir. That's why I made
Just
the mistake,
consider
sir.
your flyover, na? You have the grade
Yeah,
separated intersection. Just consider flyover. You are definitely you can do the overtaking in the vertical curve also.
definitely, sir.
What's the issue?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So all the best, Krishna, and keep preparing.
Sure, sir. Definitely. Thank you so